would be interested in. And yeah, I hadn't seen one. The only one that I actually would have joined, but it wouldn't have been fair, was the they were gonna do the Impossible Machine for DOS, a game that I played a shit ton of when I was a kid. But it wouldn't have been fair because I'm very familiar with the game. Yeah, that got they ended up having to pass on it because one of the two competitors was familiar with it, so they ended up having to skip it, and they oh, wow, you got scared. They ended up going to another one. But yeah, I mean, I haven't played it in maybe 15 years, but that is a game I am familiar with. Now, I probably would have remembered most of them. Oops, hope if I pick up the thing. There's a bomb. I'm definitely gonna get that. So now we have a choice with one bomb, and that is, do we go money, more money, more money, more money, more money, more money, big money, big money, big money, no whammy, stop. Shit, didn't do that. Yeah, I haven't checked in a few days. I wonder if either one of my two got finalized and accepted. I wish they would, because I would love to see Death Valley Rally come up. If somebody played that one completely blind, that would be fun. Because that one, you could get way off trail on that one. We gotta get that. Like, that's the one I would be interested in seeing above all. They still being tested? I mean, it's been fucking a month. I don't know what takes so long to test the game. It's been on there for literally a month. So, I don't think it's really being tested anymore. Yeah, I mean, it's fine. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I don't care. I'm gonna O2 scrub out of this tournament anyway, so it doesn't really matter to me. They'll use it on the next one. Alright, we are gonna burn the bomb here, and hopefully we get a triple bomb drop. And if worst case, we just have to walk down. We'll just walk down and buy more. But we'll take a crack. Boomerang. Bombs! Look at that. Just like we planned. You trimming a claw there, kitten? Or are you just biting your foot for no reason? Oops. Yeah, I mean, I don't care. It doesn't really bother me at all, so... They asked for submissions, I gave them submissions. Oh, wouldn't matter which one I went to. That's fair. Oh, the single arrow. How I missed the... It is not. I would hope that it'll be done within the next week. It'll be interesting if it's actually ready before the qualifiers start. The qualifiers start in a week. Well, a week and a half. Or is it just 2 weeks straight up? It's actually, I think it's just two weeks straight up. Dread! Doing good. How are you enjoying your weekend, man? Wow, there are triple bombs everywhere. This is our third race of the day. We raced the Shenanigans seed this morning. Got third. Then we raced a 10-man open today. Got third. So I'm right on track. The thing is, they can't. They have to. It's almost like they have to release it before or after, because they can't really do like half the qualifiers and then release the new version. So my guess is they'll do it before. I watched a little bit of it, Dread, honestly, but I didn't watch a lot. I watched a little bit of it just because, you know, there was nothing else on. I'm not. You know, I'm not the type of person that's going to straight up say, well, fuck that. But still, I should have gone to Sanctuary first and got the back of Escape. It's 3 free items. Might have been a weapon in there. I'm going to have 6 bombs for the mini mold arms. Let's not be shitty. But, I mean, the whole situation is fucked up to begin with, so... Vutorp's still doing dev. Gotcha. Hey, Ursula. I mean, I almost feel like they have to do it before or they have to do it after. You really cannot do that in the middle. Unless there is... Unless they take the hints out. If they take the hint system out, and they've already said that the open logic between V29 and V30 is basically 0, that they're not changing anything, it's mostly for the other modes, then it'd be okay. But then you have to take the hints out. You cannot have the hints out in a change like that. It's way too breaking. It's the hard one. Oh, fuck you. We have 2 bombs left. I guess we'll check Ice Rod Cave. I do like checking it early. Space Age! What's up, dude? Oops. Ah, sheet. Look at that. Oops, I didn't actually mean to do that. Well, hey. Could be worse. At least it's Saturday. At least it's Saturday. So we're going to do this, and then we're going to use our last bomb at Escape on the back end. And then if we have to go buy bombs, we will. It's not the end of the world. The question is, do we fake Flipper here? I think we do. Oh, well, yeah. I guess that makes sense. My wife worked today, too. Here's the thing, Dread, and here's something you gotta keep in mind. Shit. Fuck that up. I think it has a lot less to do with Wizards of the Coast and much more to do with Hasbro. There have been a lot of rumors out there that Hasbro's been looking to sell the Wizards of the Coast brand. That's been floated out there for quite a while. So that's kind of one of those things that they probably don't care near as much, and they're just basically looking for it for the money. Now, I'm not defending Wizards of the Coast as a whole, because they've been doing this shit for a long time before Hasbro bought them out. But, you know, they have... This is a... No, fuck, I'm off by 1. This is a shareholder thing, unfortunately. So, I gotta assume that has a lot to do with it. Catfishins. That's mean, especially if they don't give you the mirror early. The problem is we're not gonna actually do Zora here, unless we find a 300 rupee drop on the way. We're kind of doing this just for the 2 waterfall items. Unfortunately, here I think we're gonna push to the right. Yep. And so we gotta wait on this one. Not gonna risk that. Was not what we needed, so we're gonna check the ledge, save quit, go to the back sanctuary, and hope that we don't have to come back here for any reason. Excuse me. I should have done back of escape first. So this is gonna be our last bomb, which is okay because when we head to Easter next, which is probably where we're going to go, we'll pick up bombs at the shop. I'd say we are infinitely more likely to not have to do Aga here, which is nice. Oh, fuck. Was that a home run? Ugh. Hey, Space Age is here. It's 2-2. Fuck. Yeah. Do you have to register for the fall tournament? I think you just do it by the registration. So when you sign up for the oops, fuck. So that one. When you sign up for the qualifiers, I think it kind of does the job for you. All right, dude. Good luck. Have fun. We'll check you later. Oh, Mirror's perfect here. Mirror is perfect. That also gives me a reason to go to Catfish. Thanks, dude. We'll catch you later. That really gives me a good reason to go to Catfish. I'm not gonna do it now, but because we gotta go back up there for Zora anyway at some point.
God, you just joined the rain.
Oh, are you in?
Oh my God.
Are you in a group finder or something?
Yes.
Shit. Plus, we have the shovel. Did Space Age leave? Because he didn't mark out. Space Age must have left because he didn't mark out when we got that. Ooh! A nice rod. He missed one too. How about that? Poor Space Age. That's required as well. It's a really easy item to check, though. It's kind of in rotation. It's in the pattern, so it's not a big deal. I think most everybody's going to check that. Fire source. That gets us up to Hera if we wanted to. It is a pendant. We don't have a weapon yet. It's kind of the hammer. Now, blind is green pendant. That's always a close one. I'm not sure how I want to work with that. We'll see where we're at when we get there. Don't mind the magic drops here, actually. I said, don't mind these. Come on. Well, it's kind of hit and miss. It's kind of hit and miss. Not sure how I feel about that one. But we will go ahead and do this. There's no reason not to. Except for a long walk. Let's see. Skullwoods is a crystal. So I don't think I'm going to worry about that one. Shit, it's 2-2. The Cubs cannot lose to the fucking White Sox. That's unfucking acceptable. I am actually going to grab that. I have one bomb, so... But we'll definitely go do Thieves Town. The question is do we finish it? I guess that's all going to depend on what we get out of the first few chests. If there's 2 items or more in the back, I think we finish it. Because there's nothing else really available right now. We might be able to finish Desert, but that's about it. And that's not enough to get me to leave this. Because it's actually 3 items because of the green pendant, which we haven't even been over to SRL yet, so that's nice. Wait, did we go to SRL? Remember how we did that. Yeah, we did SRL. Yeah, because we found the other shit there. Didn't we? I didn't mark it, but I'm pretty sure we did. I don't remember. So, this is going to be interesting. There's one item down. I think chances are we will finish. 2 items down. No, we didn't. We did the back of Escape and we found it. So we haven't done SRL yet. That's right. I'm just trying to remember what we did and what we didn't. Key. If this is the 3rd item, we are going to leave. It is not. We're going to keep going. Okay, we're going to keep going. So we will go full clear with him. 3 items are worth getting because we still have to go over that way, so... It's just not going to be the funnest blind fight in the world because we have to use hammer. Luckily, we do have red mail. Ow. I haven't marked off red mail. I hate hammer blind, though. Hammer blind is one of my least favorite fights in the entire game. I'm not a fan. It's not as bad as Hammer Cold Stare. That's probably my least favorite fight in the game. You know, beyond something stupid like any of those weird fucking vitreous fights that you could potentially get. The question is going to be here. after we do... after we leave here, where are we gonna go? Like, we could get the graveyard ledge. It's kind of one of the few items that's kind of up here. We could effectively take it all the way around to Zora and to Catfish. Well, no, we couldn't. We can't do that because we can't actually get across there without mirroring out. And I don't want to mirror out there unless I want to just turn the mushroom in, and I don't want to turn the mushroom in. So... oh, that extra space is driving me crazy. Just throwing my item all way off. Alright, we have to check it. I mean, you're gonna have the hammer in here anyway, so... because it doesn't look like you can get here without it. Unless it's in, like, SRL or Eastern or something like that, the other glove. I guess it's possible. Unlikely, but possible. Well, that's unfortunate, because now unless Green Pendant's got something, we wasted a lot of time. That is unfortunate. We have 8 hearts for this fight. Should be more than enough. There's not a fan of this. Gotta be careful here. This is not... body. Come on. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. I can't get up there. I'm gonna wait for him to get down here. Fuck me! God damn it!
I'm glad I put push to talk. Sorry.
I fucking hate Hammer Blind. And I took that one extra hit. And then I couldn't get back up there. Motherfucker. God, I hate that fight so fucking much. Ugh. Oh, that is so frustrating. That is so incredibly frustrating. Well, I hope that green pendant doesn't have anything, because we're not going back for it anytime soon. Ugh. That is so frustrating. I took that one extra hit at the beginning, and it just threw the whole fight off. That's the hit you can't take. So yeah, if the if green pendant is needed, we are in deep shite. I'm actually gonna get this, just because we don't have a ton of health here. That's so frustrating. We're keeping this because we have to go up Death Mountain. We're just gonna head straight up. Oh my god, that is just so goddamn frustrating. I mean, we wasted 4 minutes there. And was rewarded with literally nothing. I don't know why. I don't know why Hammer Blind and I just do not get along very well. Hey, Glowing, what's up, dude? Us mediums, man, we need practice. If we don't practice, then we don't get anything done. Us mediums will never become non-mediums or upper mediums. We're always just going to be mediums. What are you going to do? So I've already wasted time in one pendant dungeon. I'm wondering if we're going to waste time in a second here. Like, I think I'm going to go in. I just don't know what I'm going to do. There's a heart container. Oh, God, that's just frustrating. It's so frustrating. I mean, it's by no way an easy fight, you know, to begin with, but it's just fucking horrible. Can't afford those stupid deaths on Hammerblind. We had 8 hearts. We had more than enough to actually do that. Glove upgrade. We need 2 swords. Well, now we have to basically clear everything. Everything we come across, we have to clear. Well, that's nice. Don't know why I didn't mirror there, but... I really hope this is the big key. I do not want to have to do the basement. Not going to. Not yet. It's gonna take too long. We've already wasted a couple of minutes in pendants, so we're gonna have to try to make that up. But we know where the glove is. That's good, I guess. No way, shit dick. So we need 2 swords. There should be 2 sword upgrades out here somewhere. Just gonna walk by this thing if I can. I don't need that. There's what? 3 items in escape because we found the key, but we did not find the map. So 3 out of 4. We have Eastern Pod, all of that. Paradox here. We'll do this. Where's the other? It's Meyer, okay. Which we can't do. I was just looking at the pendants here, because 2 of them are clearable. The 3rd one is far from clearable, though, so I'm not going to worry about it. So, now that we know that we are going to get 2 swords probably fairly quickly, I'm not going to go... I don't think I'm going to bother with Skullwoods. Now that we have the Fire Rod, we can't clear it anyway. We don't have a single sword. But I just don't think I'm going to worry about it. Speaking of things not to worry about, I'm not going to bother killing these things. Because we are going to save quit. Unless both of these are swords. And neither are. Well, that's a kick in the dick right there. It's true! It's right in the mean bean machine. Alright, well, we're going to go for the biggest collection of items here, which is basically this section here. So let's open up Pod, and we'll do Eastern. Wow, this is so awkward knowing that we need 2 swords to get the fucking Titan's mitts, and we have none. That's really awkward. Part of me is regretting not doing Hera. But I just didn't want to do the basement at this point. We already know we have to go back up there, so it's not horrible, I don't think. But that one could go. That one could backfire. That one could definitely backfire. Still 2-2. So Gloin, your socks are pissing me off. They're trying to dream crush us. How can you be a Sox fan? Don't answer that. I understand. I get you. I get you. I really fucking hope this is not double locked because we don't have a bottle to sequence break it. Damn it. That I understand. That much I understand. I can't drink old style either because it's fucking horse piss. Where are these fucking swords at? There's actually not a lot of places left to check. I think we're gonna have to go down to desert after this. I was kind of holding off on that one, but we're kind of at that point where I think we have to, because again, there's not much else left to check. And there's only 3 items in here, and we can't clear, so... Just gonna take these hits. Just give me one. I just want one sword. I want 2, but I'll take 1. I'll take 1. I want 2. So I think after this it's either desert or escape. The problem again with desert is we don't know if we can clear it. But there are at least a couple of items we could potentially get down there. I've done that before. Maybe I have. That does nothing right now. Other than, I mean, it's a required item, but it doesn't actually net us anything. Which is kind of awkward there. This is the best thing you can do, which is speed this dungeon up just to, like, by a second. But it actually doesn't net us anything. Fuck. We can check Pyramid. We'll do Pyramid before we do Escape, obviously. Well, we'll do it at the same time, I mean. But... honestly, I don't know what really... I'm not sure what else to check here, where to go. I'm terrified now about that blind spot. Terrified. Because Hammer Blind sucks, but Hammer Blind as from top down is the worst. Because you gotta wait for him to move. There are 2 items left behind in dungeons. And then we have desert, which we might be able to clear. I think I'm still going to go ahead and pick up these 5, though. Before heading down to desert. Desert will be next, but we're going to do this first. And then if we need to go do Catfish and Zora, we could do that as well. Actually, you know what? That's a really good idea. I think we're going to do it in this order. We're going to do Pyramid, Escape, come back, Catfish, and Zora before we do anything else. We're going to do the overworld checks and just pray that Desert is bootlocked or something. So I want to drop this down here. We're going to get these 3. And then we're also going to turn the mushroom on that way. So there's 3 and 3. Could be. I don't want that, because we just left Moldorm back there, but... I am certainly in agreement that is an option. Ooh, did they call him out on that? Ooh, we got a break on that one. That was not a strike. Alright, so we have to get the last chest too. No, that was not a strike. Lester got a good call on that one. That is... I should have got that key. I didn't need to. There's an additional item in there, too. That's very concerning. Very concerning. I mean, it wasn't a bad pitch. It was a close pitch, but it wasn't a strike. That is horrible after doing what we did with Hammer Blind. That also opens up an additional fucking item. This is infuriating. Because we're doing everything in the wrong order on this seed. Everything is in the wrong order right now. I'm just gonna push through these and take the damage because I'm gonna mirror anyway. Where are these fucking swords at? Jesus. Where are these fucking swords? Now that was a strike. That was a strike. Where are these fucking swords at? We know we need 2 of them. Where are they? They didn't roll a swordless seed and didn't tell me, did they? I hate doing this, really. Honestly, I do. I don't like burning that mushroom, but whatevs. What the fuck is going on with this seed? We have to... gotta be desert next, I think. It has to be. We know that we cleared as much as we can of Eastern. We cleared everything we can out of Pod. It was Bowlock. We didn't have a bot at the time. The next best collection of items is down in Desert. That's interesting. That is interesting. Now that opens up Swamp. Speeds this up just a hair too. Huh. Speeds this check up too, so... Huh. Do we follow that? Do we follow that? I think I'm still gonna go to Desert. 41 minutes. We have no sword. I'm gonna go down on Dark World though because I want to check the Bombos on the way out. So. I am just not. The seed is baffling. No donut. So we're gonna do this, and then I think we go into Swamp. We'll just do Swamp swordless. Unfortunately, I can't keep this portal, so as soon as we do this, we abandon it. Actually, we don't have to abandon it. You know what I'm gonna do? Watch this. I'm gonna keep this portal. Because we're going to go to Swamp immediately after this. So we'll just drop it on this side. We'll come back around and get it on the way out. That's going to save us a little bit of time. I think. I hope. I just realized I had 2 green pendants on there. That didn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure I did that right. I hope I did. I'm gonna have to go back and recheck that just to make sure that's right when I get back to Dark World. Because that was 25 minutes ago. Nice, beat it off. Okay, that phrasing. He beat out the play. Phrasing. So, okay, well, this is fully clearable then. Oh, shit. They're gonna review that. He was safe. Or he was out. Back of the foot got on there. Yeah, they're gonna review that. That's gonna be an easy call. The back of his cleat got on there and clipped the base. Ump was blind, he couldn't see it. That's not the Ump's fault, he couldn't see it. But that's a pretty easy call. Yeah, right there. No, actually, no, that is the Ump's fault. That's not even as close as I thought it was. Yeah. That was quick. That was a 5-second review. Bombos. 2 items, but still not what we're looking for. Shit, we have to... I mean, we're gonna clear it because we're here, but... Where are our swords at? I'm actually really fucking concerned that Hera's got a sword. I'm really starting to get worried about that, because, yeah. Not only that, blind as well, and... or green pendant, at least. This is really starting to concern me. But we're gonna go back, we're gonna do Swamp after this. Damn it. We're gonna have to use Hammer for some of this, because, I'm actually gonna... Which one's this one right here? That's this one. One of those is magic. That's gonna give me an additional shot, I think. If I counted that right, because it should be 5 instead of 4. Which means we don't have to use Hammer for a couple of days. It's even worse when we miss. Fuck off. I haven't done this in a while. I forgot how shitty it is. Venus Cave. Walk back out, grab our portal, head straight as well. That is our first crystal at 47 motherfucking minutes. I am slightly concerned by the amount of double dipping we're going to end up having to do in this race. But this has been a mess. This has been a mess. There's no mistaking it. This has just been a mess. Where did Gloin go? Oh, he overshot it! Oh, he overshot it! 3-2. Cubs up. That was an easy catch, and he just whiffed it. Wow, he just overshot that. That went right over his head. Cubs are up 3-2. Where'd Gloin go? Alright, let's do Swordless Swamp now. Get around these motherfuckers. Zobra's batting lefty. Wow, this has just been an absolute nightmare. What do we need? 2 swords, cane, and bow for sure. We don't know if we need ether. And we don't know if we need the food. But effectively it's bow, 2 swords, and cane. That's the minimum. There's Kane. That was not the item I was expecting to find there. It's good, though. That's actually really good, finding that item first, because we could be in a situation where we have Mitts Go mode. And that's perfect. If we have Mitts to go, I mean, that's huge. Yes! Yes! Preach it! Nice. 5-2. Very nice. Five to 2. That error cost him 3 runs. Well, potentially 3 runs. So, I think in this scenario, considering how many items we need, yeah, still no sword. I think I might do left side first here. Because the chances that we're going to have to check left side anyway are pretty high. It's really high. Alright, let's... There is a tiny chance we wouldn't have to, so I guess we just risk it. We'll see where we end up coming back. If we would have had a map or compass in either of those 2 chests, we definitely would have. But I guess we'll... I mean, let's face it, we're going to end up probably having to do it. It's super likely that we're going to have to go back in. Sheba! To began with a bloody S. Map. Bombs. So there's 1 item at least down there. We're going to go back in. Unfortunately, we are about to do our third out of the last 4 Hammer Argus. The last 4 Arguses we've done, 3 of them have been with Hammer. 3. So we just need the bow and 2 swords at minimum. I don't think we can use the lantern. I don't think it works as well. Gotta do one at a time here because he's about to move. Still get this one. This one we're going to take a hit, I think. Item boss is killing us. Fuck. Come on! Shiver, how did Retro go? It went... okay. Retro is a interesting, fickle beast. Damn it. I didn't get single double in there. Oh, you fucking joshing me. Oh my god, a sword! It's 1! We got a sword! Yeah, it was okay. It was interesting. It wasn't... I don't think I'll ever want to do Retro again. It was okay. It was okay. Yeah, we have to go back. There's no world where we do not go back in here. Which is kind of why I wanted to do the left side first anyway. Probably should have. I probably still should have done left side first. At least in this case, we know we only need one item, so if the first chest is an item, it saves us 5 seconds checking the other item, however long that takes. I wish! I couldn't get any... I tried to get a key run in earlier. Nobody was biting. No one was biting. 96 motherfuckers are gonna have to use these because... You know... We've got keys coming up in a month, potentially. 96 motherfuckers are gonna have to get used to playing it. Because if you're playing against me, guess what? I'm most likely gonna choose it. Not guaranteed, but most likely. Oops, I did not mean to use ice right here. That's kind of slow. Shiver, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. And also, not going to happen. I've said this 1,000 times, and I'll say it 1,000 times more. When I go into the lazy fuck's house, I expect the lazy fuck to be laying there in bed. Okay? It's that simple. It's that simple. I expect to see that lazy motherfucker laying in bed with a hangover. Did we save 5 seconds? Did we? We did! Yes, Dread, with that exception, if it's a 2v2, then yes, that's a different story, because that is fun. That's a lot of fun. I actually mentioned that to him again today. If there's another 2v2 tournament, he's forced to enter it. He will be forced. So, in a perfect world, we find, in order, bow, and that leads us to a sword. In the perfect world. Speaking of the lazy prick, we're about to pay him a visit. Let's see how he's doing here. I bet he's hungover again. I heard he was at the bar last night. Man. He just...
Yeah, we did.
Ugh. So sad. So sad. He's 26. He just looks young. I will finish my non-conspiracy site here very soon. I put some time into it. I have put some time. I just haven't finished it yet. Yeah, he was waiting for the... He's not even a fan of the Browns. He was just waiting for them to win so that he could raid the beer fridge. So if we find the bow first, we are in actually pretty decent shape. Just because the Mit's Go mode is really interesting. Safe! Did not want to get knocked into that. We're playing like shit tonight. We're really playing like shit. Honestly, this is... we are going to check the bottom chest first, because we know for guaranteed that we're going to check both of these. So we're going to check this one first for either sword upgrade or something that could help in this fight. We're just gonna mirror out, so. Or the compass. You know, could also find the compass. Gonna conserve just a hair of magic here. So, as of this point, I guess my biggest concerns are the two items that we did skip. You know, we didn't finish blind, which is really bad. We might actually go do that after we're done here, because we're here already. Use fighter sword and hammer. So we only got 2 fire rod shots here. One to get him down. Oh, 1 fire rod shot. Oh. At least we have red mail here. This isn't going to be too bad, as long as the spikes don't be complete dicks. Oh my god, these spikes are being atrocious. It's like there's coordination between these. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be worse. Could be a lot worse. At least we know for sure we don't have to find another medallion. So, bow and a sword. I am going to check this. I'm 100% going to check this because it's possible. Okay, good. And that would drastically change what we would do next. Bow and the sword. Bow and a sword. And then we're still stuck on fucking Master Sword Silverless at this point, so it's not a great thing, but it's something. That's a weird lag spike there. I didn't find the big key, did I? No, it was... Well, one of these has got to be a small key. It's probably this one. And then the big key is going to be in this left chest. And then the small key has to be in the other one, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's the way this has to work. Well, no, one of these two has to be the big key. It could be this one, it could be the other one. And then I think the other one has to be a small key. Yeah, so this is big key. Oh, wait, no, big key can be in the chest. Of course. Big key can be in the chest. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just go get it. It's probably hidden behind there. I got a little confused on that one. Alright, let's get our glove. So we can do Turtle Rock while we're up here, too. Again, I was very hopeful that we were going to get that second, but again, it's not the worst thing in the world. Question is do we want to go back into Hera? I don't think we do. Now at this point, I don't think so. So, I mean, we're just bow mode. We're bow mode. Get there. Shit, it's gonna drop. So, we'll just go over, we'll check everything on East Side Death Mountain, Dark World, and then we'll head into T-Rock. We'll clear T-Rock. We know we can do it. We'll get everything in there. Hopefully we get to go mode Ice. So, got a bat. What's up, my man? It was in Skullwoods. It was in the first chest inside of Skullwoods. Move. I'm not dealing with you fuckers tonight. Alright, we just need to find the bow. Wherever the bow is. I think we're going to... Ether here would be interesting. I guess no, it wouldn't matter. Oh, it is Ether. You're gonna do that when you're in there, so I think there's very little chance you're not gonna finish Skullwoods with Ether. But we are gonna go in there. The only thing we have to be slightly careful of is, again, we are on Master Sword. No safety, no half magic. So
You couldn't have taken that up by yourself, did you?
that is... There is a little bit of worry there. Turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it, turn it! Oh shit, he missed it. Damn. Almost a good double play. Undershot that just a hair. Finding a sword here would be just incredible. Well, we don't want to find the flute because that would... The flute would really fuck up our mojo here. Into the rock of turtles. Turtle. Yeah. So we'll get, what, 6 items here, and then we'll get the 7th item at Spike Cave when we leave. Unless we find the bow, and then all bets are off. As soon as we find the bow, obviously, we are in bow mode. But that being said, okay, I didn't want to. That's that weird spot where you can get knocked off. We are also in Master Sword Silverless mode, so I would greatly like to find either a sword upgrade or at least the silvers. No boots either. Yeah, that would really fuck up our shit. That really would fuck up our shit. God, we gotta be careful with our magic use. Because again, I'm not worried about it here, but I'm worried about when we get to Trinex. This is one of those scenarios that if you fuck it up, really? If you fuck it up, it's a pain in the ass. In the middle of the Talok fight? And he left? Right. Do you remember what his name was?
No.
Check your damage log. See who did damage that last fight that's not your group. The thing is that Talok can be one single tanked.
We know that,
Yeah.
but there wasn't a...
So yeah, I mean that's the thing is if he did leave, you wouldn't have known unless you saw that he left. Which I would feel that would be something you would notice, but... Yeah, see who did damage is on your group. Go mode! You know what? We gotta come back up here anyway. We're gonna finish this later. We're gonna go do the Bowlock stuff first. Because of the situation we're in right now, it's actually not gonna cost us any time. We have to finish there anyway. And this is gonna make for a much easier fight later. So I don't mind actually leaving there. I don't mind that at all, because we know we can skip. Getting back to that spot is going to take 10 seconds. And it could cut the Trinex fight down by a minute. We have to go back there anyway. Because we're going to go back there, we can finish there. So we'll get these two done. We'll do ice. We'll head back up. And hopefully in the reason that I want to do this way is because we have to clear pod till we find the big key. Now it's possible it could be a big key, small key, right side, and we're just done. We don't find anything anyway. But we're in that weird spot where we're kind of... We have no backups. We have no safety. Which means there's no room for error. And we're forced to open chests in here, so... If we didn't have to go back up to Death Mountain, obviously we wouldn't have done that. But considering that we do, it's not a big deal. I'm actually... I think it's a... Overall, you probably lose a few seconds doing it this way, but... Since we have to do that anyway, we would have had to backtrack 2 different screens anyway. When we get in there, we just go up 2, down, and 1, and we're right back. So, it's 1 additional screen transition, is all it is. And if we find anything in here, then it pays out to be an advantage, so... Hey, Matsuri! Happy Saturday night. Don't know why I didn't throw that first. So we are going to go and mirror here. And we're going to go through the front door because there's shit in here that we need to get, so... We're actually going to mirror twice. Because we're going to do left side here first, and then we're going to mirror again, and we're going to do then the full right, or left, or... Yeah, we're going to do the... I can speak English. We're going to do full left here. Get these two. Mirror when we get to the second chest, go straight up right, and we're going to head straight to the back. One of these two has to be a key. We know that. We just don't know which one it is. Could be both. This is only to try to get a quicker Trinex fight. We lose 1 screen transition for... Oh, God, fucking the Sucks are scoring again. God damn it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Lester? It's 5-3, 2 on, 2 out. Castillo, he's a good hitter. Knock that one away. Alright, Lester got out of it. It's 5-3. That's 2 items. Again, the second we find the big key, unless there's chest. You know what? Actually, if the big key happens to be in the maze, if it's here, we're done. That's not okay. If it's in the turtle room chest, I think we're done. Did we check the maze for a sword? Oh, it's so close, and it's up to 3 items. Oh, never mind. We don't have to worry. Problem solved. I like it when we don't have a choice. We will check all 3 of these. One of them is going to be the big key anyway, and then the other 2 are either dungeon items or items. Item. Had to be the big key, and this one has to be an item because we're down to 2. Makes it sore. Alright. Finish this off, do Eastern, and then we'll have to do Ice. We still have to do Ice Palace. And we will go mode the fuck out of that place. When I'm done with this race, I'm actually going to go back and review, because I'm actually interested how long it takes. The way that we did this with mirroring out of Turtle Rock after we find the bow. I want to go back and double check to make sure. I think I'm right on this, but I'm not certain I'm right. And that is this the correct play to leave there? If your idea is you're not going to lose much time and you're going to get an easier fight. Potentially. Well, at least we did not get screwed over by leaving the other dungeons early. Unless there was a sword in one of them. If there was a sword in one of those 2 locations, then it's going to cost us a little bit. Sword me. Sword me. I want to get that 3rd sword out of the way. That is not a sword. I'm going to take this second to look up to see what the score of the Milwaukee game is. Let's see. Milwaukee is down 2-0 in the 6th. Nice. Pittsburgh needs to give us back that one after they fucked up last night. Okay, we've already been through here. So we'll clear this, we'll save quit, we'll go to ice, we'll save quit again. And we'll head up to Turtle Rock. Unfortunately, we're not going to get what we wanted unless Cold Stare's got a sword on him. We're not going to get that upgrade that we wanted. So be it. Shit happens. And then you don't get a sword. We don't have a choice. I mean, where we stand, that's why that reason right there is the reason that I actually left Turtle Rock when I did. I have no backup. Like, I have 0 backup. And unfortunately, it's going to be very inconvenient if I wanted to go to the mushroom shop and get some goo or something. It's just not, it's not in the cards here, so we're just going to have to wing it. My fear is that we're going to get there, and the problem is with doing this, doing Trinex like this, you have to be... I should shut my fucking yapper. It's got all fucked up, although I think I actually got the extra shot in. Oh, I didn't! I swear I did! I swear I got that in! Oh, I thought I had that saved. Well, I was wrong. I mean, if we have to do silverless, you know, Master Sword, we'll do it. It's not like we haven't done it before. I haven't done it in a while. It's not fun. But it's going to take us about a minute to go up to the Mushroom Hut, so... I think we just go for it. I should have picked up more arrows. Should have picked up more arrows. That was a mistake. I feel that was a pretty big mistake, actually. Not picking up additional arrows there because there's not a lot of chances you're going to get between now and the end to pick up more arrows unless they're random drops. So... I mean, part of me says I could. If I wanted to risk it, like, I could do... like, I could go to the hut before I finish this. But it's going to take 30-40 seconds to get up there. I'd have to drain my current one, which that's not difficult. But... it's a time commitment. That would make sure I'm safe. I mean, I would have no chance of fucking that up at that point, but... it's like, do you risk 30 or 40 seconds? Or just go for it? Which is something I should be able to do. It's not like it's difficult, but... you fuck up one little piece of it, and then you're done. You have to reset. At least we get to go mode Ice Palace. There's probably 2 swords in here because we're not gonna clear shit. That's how it works. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I'm actually gonna do this one. Which means I'm also gonna do this one. These are chests that are literally en route. Whatever. I did absolutely dick. You know what I'm going to do, actually, because I got that, is I'm going to step in here and get the safety magic here. And I actually want the 5 arrows. That was the other reason. It's not the end of the world. Ow. If I can get this one. Nice, got a couple of those in there. That one, oh, that was beautiful. That was goddamn gorgeous. That was a really, really good one. I'm very happy with that. Matsuri, I got to go mode it. Of course I'm not going to spit profanity. I got to go mode it. Go moding Ice Palace is the only good Ice Palace. Did you kill Mama? Kill Mama. You never picked up your bonus rolls, did you? Oh, did you use them? Oh. Yeah, Metsuri, you missed an early start. The early part of this seed. It's quite interesting because of the basically we didn't have a sword for almost 50 minutes, and the Titan's Mitts was hidden behind the ether tablet. So we had to find 2 swords just to get the glove upgrade. All right, so I'm actually gonna time this as soon as I step in, and so 27:02. Okay, I'm thinking this in my head. We'd be back in the other room right now. We'd be walking up. Okay, we'd be hitting the tunnel. And we'd be exiting the tunnel now. Alright, 24. I'm timing this out in my head to see how long this actually takes to catch up. Because we did not hit an upgrade here, so we actually did lose a little bit of time doing this. 24. And as soon as we step through this door, it's right at 30 seconds, isn't it? 53, yeah, 54, yep. So it pretty much exactly 30 seconds. Okay, that's fair. Good experiment to run. Good experiment. You do that shit in races like this. I won't do that again. I think I underestimated how little it takes to get back there. Because it costs 30 seconds to potentially save, I don't know, maybe 30 seconds? Maybe? So it'd be a wash either way. Alright. It's good to know. Good to know. I won't do it again. Move. Frick. Check this out. We're gonna take that hit right in the butt. Alright, we gotta check it anyway. I guess at this point we do check Laser Bridge. We actually fully check, because... Oh, shit, we're gonna get hit by 2 fire bars here. This one and then the next one. Gonna wait for this and then go. We're gonna get hit by the right fire bar when it comes back down. Oh, no, we missed it. Never mind. This one we're gonna get hit by. So I guess it makes sense. So we have to check Laser Bridge. Oops, shit. Ah, fuck. not gonna make it. Oh, I did. Okay. Just barely. Close. Okay. What the fuck? I'm walking all over the place. How about I have enough to drop a block? I think I do. I think you don't. There's no way you can't drop it. Except I didn't. Okay. Shit. Oh, I'm concerned now. I thought I would have a full bar. I'm not. Oh, this is gonna suck. I didn't do the safety door here. Alright, I gotta focus here, because if I fuck this up, I lose like 2 minutes. Coward in me should have taken the safety door. Ooh, okay. Hey, I'm okay with that. That would have actually saved time on the other side. So that experiment that I did by mirroring out cost me more than 30 seconds. It cost me more like a minute and a half. Because it would have made the other fights a lot easier. Oh well. Again, it's an experiment. I won't do that again. I won't do that again. So be it. Hey, at least we don't have to do silverless. Tempered Sword would be incredible, though, because that will completely change the dynamic of the fight. Either that, or, I guess, half magic would be fine. A blue bottle would be fine, or a green bottle would be fine. Any of those would actually be okay. No bonk game today, boys and girls. That's sad. Because even if we find boots here, unless, well, no, there's no bonk game. Unless we find boots at the very beginning here, and then it takes us forever to get through. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Could conserve magic here. But I'm not going to. Now, I didn't catch what happened there, but I don't know how that missed. Well, we're going to find out in a second. We are going to find out in a second. Nope. No boots today. Well, we had 2 bonk games today. This is our 3rd race today, in case you guys weren't around earlier. Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me? That's horrible. Jesus Christ. Why are we the suck? Can somebody explain that to me? Why do I suck so much? I'm getting all these extra chests too, and still no big key. We obviously will check the, we will check the chests up top. It's definitely worth checking it for a sword. Or half magic or something like that. 19 silvers is more than enough. Tuh. Oh my god. You fuck that up at one point, it screws up the entire setup. These are little things that I'm going to be working on next week. I've got my homework set up. Just a bunch of little execution pieces that I need to work on, and it's just fucking annoying. God, it's annoying. Yay, a big 20 on the way out. Can't take the safety door even if we wanted to. We have 19 arrows. We're going to use the fire rod for 2 of these, but only 2. Yeah, I've got some stuff I need to work on my, on the practice ROM. Mostly execution stuff, but... fucking do that shit. We have a goo, so it's not like it's a big deal here. Oh, we got an extra shot out of that one. That's burst damage. That's what it does. Yes, they are. Bootless without... I mean, that's fine. Bootless Master Sword Gauntlet. It's not the best in the world anyway. Really? Really? I was hoping to snipe that one. Oh, come on. Chill. Just chill. Fuck off. That was horrible. I say I've had worse, but I don't think I have. I really don't think I have. We'll go out of our way to pick up a full decanter, because we're in kind of a weird spot here anyway. We're going to have to use our lamp. We'll go out of our way to pick up a decanter. That will make a difference. Still going to have to use the lamp, but... Woo! Snuck right by.
Yeah, where'd they come from?
Gotta go around. We gotta wait for the next room anyway, so it's not the end of the world. We have to wait in this room anyway, so because we gotta pick up the full. So we will pick up these 2 chests. Oh, that's perfect. That's exactly what I never wanted. Move. Oh, God, yes! Happy days are here again. I didn't switch to my hook. I was so excited I forgot to switch to my hook shot. That deserves validation. Oh, now this just got easy. I hate this room so much. Without boots, that room sucks. So we will not be playing the bot game here today, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry to say. The boots eluded us. I think that was a triple. That was a double. Nah, it didn't count. That was a double, double, double. That was a triple double. The first one didn't count.
Ew, somebody's out there smoking. Big time. Smell it?
No. But I know you do, so... Why that affects you so much is just baffling. It's like somebody just farted in your face.
What?
How that affects you so much is like somebody just farted right in your face. Because it hits you like a fucking hammer. Oh shit. Dum 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 dum. Okay, now I smell it. Let's make sure. Ow! God, fucking fire bats. Fire bats kicked my ass earlier too. There's no reason to be getting by that many fire bats. Well, no one's finished yet. This has been a trolly weird seed, so even though our beginning was really bad, we recovered pretty well. No, no! Now we still got a double, but... Alright. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Sniper, no sniping. Yay! We won! What did we win? Another beer! Blah. Blah. That was a weird seed. That was a weird one. That was definitely a weird one. Let's see where everyone's at. Let's see where people are at. Where's... Oh, I'm on the wrong fucking tab. Where is it? Why can't I find it? What's this one? Oh, we had a forfeit. I didn't realize we had a forfeit in there. We got one person going up the gauntlets, and the other one is in pod right now. And based off what I'm seeing... oh, he's in go mode. He's just finishing. This is actually his last dungeon to finish, so... He'll be heading up to GT in a moment. And he just found his tempered sword, too. Good for him. So... So here's the story of a man named Brady. We have, it's 8:30. There's no reason to go through the bonk credits. Obviously, there's no bonk. It sucks, but it is what it is. I do want to watch the end of this Cubs game. There is the nightly open that starts in 30 minutes. I think there's a chance I will be back on for that. So, I think there's a good chance we'll be back on for that one because I don't have anything else to do tonight. So, most likely, I'm going to go ahead and sign off right now. I'll be back. I will call it 50-50, be back in 30 minutes for the nightly open. And we'll go from there. So again, I'm going to kill it now because I'm going to get up and stretch. My neck hurts a little bit. And, yeah, there's no ball game, so. If I'm not back, have a great night, everybody. And we'll catch you later. Otherwise, I'll be back in maybe 25 minutes-ish, something like that. So, enjoy. We'll talk to you later.